The time is now 12:04, and I'm going to call this special meeting of the Alice ISD School Board to order. Today is Thursday, June 19th. This meeting is held in the Alice ISD boardroom, and present at today's meeting is board members, myself, Jennifer Barrera, Mr. Herman Ariano, Mr. Adrian Peña, Ms. Debbie Guerra, and Mr. Lee Ramon. On the agenda today is a specially called meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Alice Independent School District that will be held at the Alice ISD Administration Building, Boardroom Number 2, Coyote Trail, Alice, Texas. This meeting has been called to order and we have a quorum. And now on to agenda item number 3, the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States of Texas.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Item number 4 on the agenda is a public comment. Audience participation at a board meeting is limited to the portion of the meeting designated to receive public comment in accordance with the board policy BED local. At all other times during a board meeting, the audience shall not enter into discussion or debate on matters being considered by the board unless requested by the presiding officer. If the speaker is seeking board resolution of a specific complaint, that concern should be addressed through the district's grievance policy. At specially called board meetings, the public comment is limited to those items on the posted agenda. Public comment shall occur at the beginning of the meeting. Individuals who wish to participate during the portion of the meeting designated for public comment shall sign up with the presiding officer or designee before the meeting begins, as specified in the board's procedures on public comment, and shall indicate the agenda item or topic on which they wish to address the board. Except as permitted by board policy BED local and the board's procedures on public comment, an individual's comments to the board shall not exceed 3 minutes per meeting. When necessary for effective meeting management or to accommodate large numbers of individuals wishing to address the board, the presiding officer may adjust public comment procedures in accordance with BED local, adjusting the time allotted to each speaker. However, no individual shall be given less than 1 minute to make comments. At this time, we have the public comment sheet. We have 2 members of our community, Ms. Amanda Frederick and Charles Regland, who are wishing to address the board to the public comment items. Are any of those individuals here? Thank you. Ms. Frederick, you've signed up as first on the list, so whenever you're ready, if you could approach the podium and address the board. And let me know when you're ready to begin. That way I can start the timer.
I'm ready.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Frederick.
Good afternoon, Madam President, esteemed trustees, Dr. Trevino, staff, and community. I'm Amanda Friedeck, a resident of Alice, Texas, a proud mom of 3 wilds, a local business owner here, as well as a children's book author, a public servant not just to the local community, but to the state, and an advocate for public awareness. I wear many hats. I wanted to think outside the box due to minimal requirements of resumes and letters of intent being accepted for the acceptance of the vacancy for place 3 that will be later in the meeting. I'm a proactive person. I was pitching a social media initiative as well and talked to many constituents because I believe a trustee is being their voice and should be considered in the selection process. All I'm asking is just consideration for a fair selection process, to think outside the box, to be empathetic, and to really look beyond the lines of the paper, because I believe what we bring to the table is, more extraordinary than text on sheets of paper. Each of us that have applied also have different lifestyles, different ages, different experiences. We're all different and we have our worth. So we're not equally the same. And I want you guys just to consider those things when deciding. I understand that this is a big decision for you. And working as a board and uniting is most important here. Because again, the boards of the trustees are representatives of their voices, of your voices as well. So what I stand for is transparency with every decision I make. I want that to be on the record. I'm a researcher by nature, an analyst, and a proactive go-getter. That's why they call me a firecracker. I'm not scared. And I will stand beside you guys as well if considered for this opportunity. I believe in progress as well and providing the best resources to do the job, which is the budget, the policy making, and the continuance of support of Dr. Trevino moving forward with her staff in the district. Again, it is about our students, it's about our families, it's about our community. And I just want to show a different perspective and just ask for the consideration for this position. I'm ready to serve. I've been serving for a long time. And I thank you so much for this opportunity just to speak in behalf of myself, my family, and my community. And let's build, regardless of what happens today, let's build a stronger, smarter, and more successful Alice Independent School District together. Thank you.
Thank you. Is Charles Ragland here? Sir, you may approach the podium and let me know when you're ready for me to start the timer.
I'm ready. Thank you. I appreciate the time to comment this afternoon. One of my major concerns was that we don't know who all has applied for the replacement spot, the precinct 3 spot. I would like to have seen that out where people would at least know who would be chosen out of that group to represent that voting precinct. Also, I'm very confident that the previous speaker, Amanda Friedeck, would be an excellent choice to serve in this capacity. She's grounded, she's well thought of, she is well educated with the multiple degrees that she's had and what she's pursuing in her doctoral standards. So anyway, that's all I had to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 5 on the agenda is a consent agenda. We have a motion by Mr. Ibiano to approve the consent agenda. Is there a second? Okay. And a second by Ms. Guerra. The motion passes. Item number 6 is closed or executive meeting.
Did you take a vote?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't vote. I'm sorry, I'm in the biggest rush because I'm excited. I'm gonna take a vote. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay, motion passes. Item number 6, what everyone is here for. We're gonna go into closed or executive meeting or session in accordance with the following provisions set forth in the Texas Government Code. Item 6A, the Texas Government Code, Section 551.074, Personnel Matters. 6A1, Presentation and Discussion of New Hires. 6A1A, Discussion of the Superintendent's Recommendation regarding the hiring of an individual for the position of Chief Financial Officer. Item 6A1B, Discussion of the Superintendent's Recommendation regarding the hiring of an individual for the position of Executive Director of Federal Programs. 6A2, Presentation and Discussion of Retirements. 6A3, Presentation and Discussion of Resignations. 6A4, Personnel Update regarding investigations. Item 6B, under Texas Government Code Section 551.071, legal matters, board attorney advice, and Texas Government Code Section 551.074, personnel matters. 6B, pursuant to the Texas Government Codes 551.071 and 551.074, consultation with attorney and discussion regarding applicants for the School Board of Trustees vacancy place 3. Item 6D, pursuant to the Texas Government Code, sections 551.071 and 551.074, consultation with attorney and discussion regarding possible reorganization of the Board of Trustees officer positions. The time is now 12:15 and we are in executive session. Break for executive session. Thank you.